The Anomaly Report, Christmas Edition, Weekly Wrap-Up, December 19th to December 26th, 2025. Welcome to this week's Anomaly Report. As the world settles into the holiday season, the high strangeness hasn't taken a winter break. From archival breakthroughs linking UFOs to nuclear history to a terrifying Christmas-themed cryptid encounter in South Carolina, here is the latest in the unexplained. 1. The nuclear connection. Archival UFOs. New research has bridged the gap between historical data and modern UAP theories. Scientists analyzing digitized sky plates from the Palomar Observatory have discovered a statistically significant correlation between star-like flashes in the sky and above-ground nuclear tests. The study suggests that these transient brief bursts of light were 45% more likely to appear within 24 hours of a nuclear detonation. While some skeptics point to high-energy particles from the tests affecting the film, the timing aligns with decades of whistleblower testimony claiming that something is deeply interested in our nuclear capabilities. Reference: UFO secret files and nuclear-linked sightings stun experts in 2025 too. Cryptid alert: the Tega Cay Wendigo. In a chilling report out of Tega Cay, South Carolina, a group of local youths reported being stalked by a supernatural entity while exploring a drainage pipe. The group, led by a student named Parker, described hearing metallic bangs and seeing ripples in the water, manifesting as if from invisible footsteps. Upon reviewing their footage, they discovered what appeared to be glowing eyes staring back from the darkness. Local rumors have since spiraled, with many comparing the entity to the legendary Wendigo. The group has issued a warning to the community to keep pets indoors as they continue their investigation. Reference: Something Chilled Me to the Bone. Cryptid Sighting in Tega Cay Woods, 3. Disclosure Debate: The Age of Disclosure. Backlash. The buzzy documentary, The Age of Disclosure, continues to dominate the cultural conversation after its Capitol Hill screening. However, the past week has seen a significant skeptical pushback. Mainstream scientists and some government officials argue that the film relies too heavily on talking heads and forensic cold cases from the early 2000s rather than fresh, verifiable data. Critics suggest we are at the tail end of a UAP bubble, while proponents argue the film is the final nudge needed for catastrophic disclosure. Reference: Skeptics push back on buzzy UFO documentary 4. A Ghost Story for Christmas. In keeping with the British tradition of A Ghost Story for Christmas, the BBC and various paranormal outlets have seen a surge in interest regarding haunted infrastructure. In Exeter, England, the historic White Hart Inn was the subject of a 2-night intensive investigation. The team reported capturing disembodied voices and structured light anomalies in its Tudor-era rooms. It seems the stone tape theory, where buildings act as an emotional archive, is finding new life this holiday season. Reference: Ghost Stories for Christmas, The Room in the Tower. Skywatch: What to Look For. If you're out for a walk this weekend, the Geminid Meteor Shower debris is still lingering in the atmosphere. Though the peak has passed, the clear winter skies and a waning moon provide a perfect backdrop for spotting transients of your own. Stay curious and keep watching the skies. Would you like me to generate a cover image for this blog post?